Good morning. Welcome to the final episode of Tape Reading with Timmy, brought to you by the good folk at Tim's Tidbits. Now, to your host, Timothy Lee Rogers. What's going on, y'all? what's, what's happening, man? What's happening, man? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let's get right to it. It's day 5 of Tape Reading with Timmy. It is day 5. Oh, I forgot to turn on IG. Hold on. Let's turn on IG real quick. Go live. While I'm turning on IG, y'all feel free to pull up. I told the Black Spiders last night on the live stream, I said, hey man, it's the last day of Tape Reading with Timmy. Please pull up with some feedback, man. Y'all feel free to drop any feedback you have about this week that we've been doing tape reading. Any comments, any constructive criticism, anything that you wish I would have covered, anything that just anything, any feedback welcome about this Tape Reading with Tim event. Feel free to drop it in the chat. I'll go through the chat later and look at it. If today is another snooze fest day with the market, I'll probably read the comments throughout while we watching price. While we watch, feel free to just drop it in the chat. Buenos dias, Valdez. Buenos dias. I'll drop the link in the chat too. Matter of fact, I'll pin the link to the top of the chat. Let me go to the tube. I'll pin the link to the top of the chat. And then that way, if you wanna pull up and if you don't feel like typing and you just want to pull up on stage and share your thoughts or questions, whatever you have, if you want to pull up instead of typing, you can do that also. Say we got 28 people thus far. Y'all hit the like button. This last one, man, y'all hit the like button, y'all. I want this. Why can't I click this? Am I tripping? Like, what's going on? Okay. Why's my computer acting like this? My computer is really tripping. Hopefully y'all can see me all right, because it's acting real glitchy. My computer acting real glitchy. Hopefully y'all can see me and hear me fine. Jesus Christ. What's up with this weird little... Oh my God. What is this doing? And what is that? Get out of my way. Pin message. Okay. All right. The link is pinned to the top of the chat up there. Pinned by Timothy Rogers. That's the link. If you want to click on the link and come on and, you know what I'm saying, ask a question or share a thought or whatever, feel free to pull up at that link right there. Just don't pull up and let the bird out of the cage. You hear me? OG gang know what I mean. If you're a day trader, you want to start your day off. I try to remember this and I forget sometimes, but you want to start your day off going to econoday.com or forexfactory.com and look at the economic calendar and see if there's any red news events happening that day. any red news events happening that day and what time it will be happening, because you don't want to be in the market, especially when it's the big dogs like CPI, FOMC, PPI, GDP, non-farm payroll. You don't want to be in a position when those news events come out. And why don't you want to be in a position when those news events come out? Because you are subject to get something very extreme, like these are hourly candles right here. Let's go to like this. This was a news event right there. You see that candle? You see that candle? Imagine if you was in a short position right there. Right? News events. Right? News events make huge, crazy candles like that. Right? This was right there. That was CPI. That was CPI right there. Tuesday the 14th. Did I close that already? Did I close that already? For those who don't know, we're just doing this for those who may not know, right? So Tuesday the 14th, CPI at 8:30 a.m., right? Put these side by side. So right here, Tuesday the 14th, let's go to 15-minute candle so that you can see it's at 8:30 right there. Tuesday, if you look down at the bottom here, when I hover my mouse over that candle, see what time it says? It right, look down at the bottom, down there on the screen. Let me turn on my fancy dancy. Look down here on the bottom of the screen, right there. When I hover over, let me put the arrow so you see them on that candle. See, on that candle there, look right down here. It says 8:30. Right here, over here, Tuesday, November 14th, 8:30. CPI. See what happened right there? Wow. Let's go to, and I would go to 1 minute. But y'all get the picture. That's why you don't want to be in the market with red news events. Some people gamble, and they'll have one account open with a short, one account open with a long on different devices, and loaded up with max contracts inside a PA account or XFA account or whatever, account you got. Have one set to the daily max loss, have both of them set to the daily max loss on separate computers, one long, one short. And when the news hit, you're going to get a big payday. But in the real world, when you trading with your own money and you can't go long and short at the same time in the same account, that's what it is. All right. We got 2 minutes before the market open. Really no need to jump back up, because as you see overnight, we kind of dilly-dallied for the most of the night. All right, these 15-minute candles here. Let's go to 60 minutes. All right, 60-minute candles there. This is the 4 o'clock candle. We opened here, right here. We opened there to make this bigger so y'all can see. Then we're gonna put the screens intact. We opened here, hung out. This is the London low. I mean, this is the Asian low. This is the Asian high. We hung out, went into the London. We took out the Asian high. Dilly-dally. Never got to this buy side right here that I had marked out. It dilly-dallied. I was up this morning trying to trade the London. It didn't give me anything that I was interested in taking. Then we, on this 8 o'clock candle, we just took out the buy side that I was looking to want to attack. We just took that out. The other one up there, that's that daily. Remember when we marked out, we said above us we had a daily buy side, a weekly, that's further up. So this is yesterday. Not yesterday. This is Wednesday's high. The other one we was talking about is further up. Forget what I was just saying, but that's a Wednesday high right there. That's what that buy side is there. We're starting to push back down toward that daily fair value gap. Remember that daily fair value gap we was talking about? We respected it on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then yesterday we finally closed above it. and we were saying we're in, and this is anticipating to support price because we're above it. If price continues to move algorithmically, it should support price. There's been a lot of manipulation this week, so we've been in chop slop. We had a lot of manipulation and divergence. And today we're still diverging. The NQ is a lot weaker than the Dow and the ES right now. Earlier this morning during the London, the ES was actually the strongest. But looking at the Dow, see the highs here. This is why I say the Dow is weaker. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I mean, the NQ is weaker. Looking at the highs, right? Looking at the highs of the Dow. God dog it, Timmy. What are you doing? Okay, looking at the highs of the Dow, looking at the highs of the NQ. Make sure I get on the right candle. And then looking at the highs of the ES. All right. You see how it looked? The Dow, I mean the NQ barely poked above that high there. Right. It's a weird high in the middle. You can just tell it's divergent. See this weird high. Y'all probably can't even see those candles. Let's see if we can get this. Do this last time. Yes, so y'all can see it. Uh-oh. Okay, so see how there's a weird right here on this candle. There's a weird higher wick on the NQ, and then the Dow is far higher than these highs, like making these highs, and the ES making these highs, and then the NQ is not as high. Like see how it bared like from this one here. Let's go from that high to there, right? The NQ barely poked above that high, and the ES and the Dow went well above that. And matter of fact, that's not even the same high, but y'all get the picture. Divergence, and then so we might get some more chop slop. It's Apex. It is Apex, so it's Apex, so you know, chop slop may be on the menu. Let's put this back on 60 minutes and let's get our candles together. I mean, not our candle, our charts. Get our charts together. Okay. For those who do not know, this is a 15-minute chart down here. Hourly chart. Hourly chart, 15-minute chart, 5-minute chart, 1-minute chart. So that we get a look at all the time frames. Market is open. It's 9:34. So overnight, the buy program, the market was in a buy program overnight. We just came back down to on the hourly. We just came back down to the hourly BISI, the hourly bullish fair value gap from 3 p.m. yesterday. We just traded back down to that. Mind you, we just took out buy side liquidity beforehand. It wasn't a daily high. We had already taken the daily high during the Asian. Yesterday, we took out another high buy side liquidity. We've come down into the that daily fair value gap that we have been watching, saying that we want to see that support price. We want to see how today's candle closes in relations to this daily fair value gap at 45.19, even down to 45.14.50. Right, we want to see how today's candle closes in relations to those, that high and that low of that fair value gap, and the consequent encroachment. I don't feel like marking it out right now. We've just come down and taken out the London and Asian low. Right, this sell side liquidity that was marked out at 45.23.50. That's the low of the Asian, and it's below the low of the London. So we've taken out both the London and the Asian low. So thus far, we've continued up all night. So in essence, we've taken out the London high and we've taken out the London low. We've taken out the overnight high and the overnight low between 8 o'clock and now. Again, it's either a Judas swing to the downside or chop slop. Why do I say it's a Judas swing to the downside or chop slop? Because we've taken out the buy side, then we've come back and taken out the sell side of the prior session. So we've gone above midnight, taken out buy side, and now we've come below midnight, taking out sell side. So algorithmically speaking, when you do that, that's a Judas swing, and price should come back into the range on right now. After the break in market structure, we have 7 minutes and 40 seconds left on this 15-minute candle that we're printing right now. The opening candle have the possibility of creating a SIBI there. Right, we got displacement to the downside, possibility of creating a SIBI there. You will want to watch this 15-minute SIBI if it creates one over the next 7 minutes, for that to keep price down, because we've taken buy side, reversed immediately, taken sell side with displacement. All right, so we got a bearish breaker and a bearish fair value gap. Bearish breaker over here at the 6:30 a.m. candle, and working on a bearish fair value gap at the 9:15 candle. The 5-minute already has a bearish breaker on the 6:35 candle, and a 5-minute bearish fair value gap on the 9:25 candle. 15-minute, hourly, 15-minute, 5-minute, 1 minute all have a bearish break-in market structure. 15-minute and below all have showing displacement with the expansion to the downside. We're coming back into this. There's an hourly bullish order block here at the 1 p.m. candle from yesterday. Order block bullish 1 hour. Now, on the 1 hour, I already said that. So now we're still moving to the downside, just moving. Nothing to see here yet. We're just watching how it reacts to PD arrays. Now let's look at what it's doing. We already repriced this. Get out of there. So on the, let's go to the 15-minute, because this is a 15-minute PD array. This 15-minute BISI right here has been disrespected Why? Because this is a 15-minute busy. It's supposed to support price, and this 15-minute candle closed below it. So that 15-minute has been disrespecting bearish breaking market structure, disrespecting discount PD arrays. The 15-minute has switched to a sell program. All right, 15-minute has switched to a sell program. The hourly is in one of those funny positions right now where we got to wait to see how this hour closes in relations to this 3 p.m. BISI, because until this hourly counter, this 9 o'clock counter we're working on, until this closes below this, we can't say that it's in a sell program yet. We do have a bearish break in market structure, but we just come down to a hourly order block and the low of that daily fair value gap. This order block's job is to support price. This order block's job is to support price. So we got to see on an hourly basis how this candle closes in relations to this 3 p.m. BISI, this bullish fair value gap at 3 p.m. and this hourly order block at 1 p.m. from yesterday. Got to see how this 9 o'clock candle closes in relations to that. A closure below mean cross-counter encroachment of this hourly fair value gap is showing disrespect for that hourly fair value gap, and then the hourly will have been moved into a sale program also. The 15-minute, 5-minute, and 1 minute have all moved into a sale program. Tim, what does that mean? That means that the from 15-minute and down, the algorithm has said, hey, I want lower prices. From the 15-minute time frame and down, I want lower prices. What lower prices does it want? There's no more 15-minute imbalances, so you look towards sell side. No more 15-minute imbalances down here, so you look towards sell side. After passing that 15-minute, we're down through. Right now, we're down through the hourly. We're at the low of the daily fair value gap, so you just look toward sell side. These are all we're coming. We've come into the higher time frame PD arrays, so you just keep looking towards sell side until it reverses course. Does it have to get to the sell side? No, it don't. That's when you start looking to the the hourly. We've pushed through this hourly imbalance. Now we've reached this hourly order block in line with a 15-minute order block right here on the 3 p.m. candle. So will that stop the 15-minute, or will the 15-minute keep sliding to this swing low at 145 and this swing low, the daily swing low at 11:30 a.m. 5-minute. Are there any 5-minute imbalances to watch? Same thing with the 5-minute. No 5-minute imbalances to look for. So you still keep looking to the higher time frame PD arrays below price, and see if they do their job on that time frame. We've made it to, again, the low of that daily fair value gap we was talking about. The hourly has had a bearish breaking market structure, but until this hourly candle closes below this fair value gap, it still has not switched to a sell program. If you're in the mindset of trying to say, hey, we've been running, I want to sell, you do not want to just jump in and start selling now. All right, you want to get some kind of confirmation on your submission time frame. The higher the time frame, the better. You know, so if your submission time frame is the 15-minute, right? We got a bearish breaking market structure. There's no 15-minute imbalance down here to think of, is only hourly imbalances. So, you know, you're gambling against a higher time frame, but you want to look at the price leg that you're in now. Let me turn off the other stuff real quick so you can see what I'm doing. All right. You want to look at the from the high to the low of the time frame of the price leg that you're in now, and you have an imbalance right here that's right around equilibrium and into a slight premium, right in line with a bearish order. I mean, with a bearish breaker right there in the premium. You would want to be looking to sell in the premium of your price leg, of your current price leg. You want to look to sell in the premium of your current price leg if the 15-minute was your submission time frame. If the hourly is your submission time frame, right, you will want to wait until the hourly candle starts to discount PD arrays, and then look at the range of the current price leg and look for some type of entry. Like there's no imbalance on the hourly right now, but if we close this candle out below if we close this candle out below this Bissy here, disrespect this Bissy, close below this Bissy right here, then you can say, hey, I want to enter in on this when we come back up to the premium right around this. We got a bearish breaker right over here, right at equilibrium. Right there, we got a bearish breaker right there at equilibrium. You know, but that's how you look for your entries. I know we just been reading tape all week, so I said today I would talk more about how to not only read the tape but how to look for the entries. You want to wait till price, and that's what I mean when I say wait till price shows you what it wants to do, right? When the way God dog it, I forgot to turn that heat. Y'all hold on. I left that heat on. I'm hot. Y'all hold on for a minute. Sorry about that, y'all. Can't take it. Boy, I'm back here under these lights on, and then the heat blowing. Whew. Now, that's what I mean when I say let price show you what it wants to do. Once the price shows you if it's in a buy program, I don't know how to do this from my phone. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I'm on my cell phone. My internet just went slap out for no reason. I'm trying to reset it right now, man. They got me so pissed off right now. I ain't gonna hold you. Come here, light. Move out the way, light. They got me so mad right now. I'm sitting at the talking down, man. I'm telling you, man. The devil don't appreciate that lump. The devil don't want y'all to get this information, man. They don't want you to get this information, man. They nothing. Blink and blink. Okay, the downstream blinking. Hopefully this worked. I'm trying to reset it. Okay, downstream blinking, upstream blinking. It's acting like it's trying to do something. I don't know, man. This is what happened. Remember when I told y'all I was in the midst of I was in a trade and it just went out. It just went out. Wasn't in no trade this time, but let's see if we can do it like this. Let's see what happens. Can I flip this? How do I flip this around? Can I flip the camera around? Nope, that turned the camera off. I can't flip the camera on StreamYard. More stream post. It's not letting me turn the camera around. Let's see. That's too far away. That's too far away. Okay, I just saw something blink. I heard a do-do-do. Okay, we might be cooking with Crisco. I heard a do-do-do. We might be cooking with Crisco. I heard a do-do-do is going in. It might be okay. Okay. Oh. There you go. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to. Y'all like that ticked off Timmy, huh? Hey. Hey. Now, I don't know what just happened, man. I apologize for that. That's what happened that day when I was in that trade. Okay. So it's 9:59. Like I said, it's 9:59. And we want to see how this hourly candle closed in relations to this 1 hour fair value gap here from 3 p.m. yesterday. We got 24 seconds left on this candle. Consequent encroachment of this fair value gap is 45.2075. All right, we want to see how we close in the next 13 seconds to this fair value gap. Wicks do the damage, bodies tell the stories. All right, we came down to an hourly order block, hourly bullish order block. So thus far, the hourly still has not switched to a sell program. The hourly Yes, we do have a break in market structure to the downside, right, which shows weakness, but we still have not switched to a sell program. Now, like I was saying, if you believe in the weakness and you want to short, right, looking at the 15-minute time frame, you have a an imbalance here on this impulse leg down. We got displacement, we got an imbalance, we got a breaker, but we're fighting against a higher time frame PD arrays that's trying to do their job to support price. But if you believe in the short, then you would be looking for a reason to enter on this price leg, the current price leg that we're in, and you will be looking for a reason to enter in the premium of that price leg. I know it's a lot going on the charts. Let me move that stuff out the way for a second for you. So the premium of this price leg is anything above 45.27 even, right? 45.27 even is equilibrium. Anything above that is a premium. So selling at 45.27 even or above is what you want to be doing if you believe in the short. Right, that's how you enter trades. You wait for price to show you what it wants to do on your submission time frame. And when I say submission time frame, that's the time frame you're using for your bias. Right, if you use the 15-minute, the 5-minute, or the 1-minute, they all have switched to a sell program. If your bias is to sell, you will be looking for a reason to enter in the current price leg for that time frame. Right, for the 15-minute, this is the current price leg. For the hourly, it's the same current price leg. For the 5-minute, you would be looking at this price leg. Right, it's a different price leg for the 5-minute. You'll be looking at that price leg. In the premium, the equilibrium for that price leg is 45.23 even, and you have a fair value gap up in the premium on the 925 candle. Right, up in the premium on the 925 candle. That's the price leg you will be looking at on the 5-minute. On the 1-minute, you don't have any imbalances, but your current price leg on the 1-minute is all the way down here, really. And we've pushed all the way back to the top of that. So that price leg is looking mad weak right now. We've come all the way back to the top of it. So that price leg is looking mad weak on the 1-minute. Matter of fact, the 1-minute has had a new bullish break in market structure right there. That high took out that low, and we've taken out that high. So the 1-minute has had a bullish break in market structure right now. So that's how you look for your entries while reading the price, right? Whatever your time frame of submission for your bias is, once that time frame shows you, hey, I'm in a buy program or a sell program, when it aligns with your bias, if your bias is bullish, you wait for your submission time frame to get into a buy program. If your narrative, if your bias is bearish, you wait for your submission time frame to get into a sell program, and then you look to buy in a discount and sell in the premium on the current price leg. That's what I was just doing. Okay, that's what I just did. Can you reiterate to what would indicate a switch to a sell program? A sell program is disrespecting discount PD arrays. Like, for example, on the hourly, when I said we want to see how the hourly time frame reacts to this hourly fair value gap right there, switching to a sell program on the hourly, because it's like we've come down past this 1 hour fair value gap right there. We got a break in market structure there that's showing weakness, but we've come to that's showing weakness, but in the sense of the entire move, we're just retracing back to the imbalance at equilibrium, right? So we haven't switched to a sell program yet. This is just this is a short term. This is a shift in sentiment. This is like internal liquidity for this entire move, right? This is internal liquidity for the entire move. But looking at this is a bearish break in market structure. So switching to a sell program would be disrespecting the PD arrays inside the move, the discount PD arrays inside the entire move. So once you start to, like, this is showing weakness, it's giving hints of weakness, right? So, but we're still respecting discount PD arrays. So we haven't fully switched on the hourly, right? On the 15-minute, right? On the 15-minute, we came down. We're disrespecting PD arrays, disrespect the breaker, disrespect a fair value gap, disrespect another breaker, um, another fair value gap, another fair value gap. Now we got to this order block down here, but the 15-minute is in a clear sale program because it's going through discount PD arrays on the 15-minute on a closing basis, like not it going north, right? Just going through them. All right. So again, a sale program is disrespecting discount PD arrays, meaning PD arrays below price. When I say discount PD arrays, I'm not talking about discount and premium. Any PD array below price that's supposed to support price, you're closing below them. You're pushing through consequent encroachment, pushing through mean threshold, pushing through the low, pushing through, and then showing respect for the premium PD arrays or the PD arrays above price, right? And on the 5-minute, we really haven't come back up to anything, but since we're pushing through them, it's showing a clear respect for the premium because it's like it's dropping so fast it can't it can't retrace. Is that a mitigation block on the 15-minute green candle? It's you got to help me. You got to help me. It's a bunch of green candles on here. We got a bunch of green candles on here, right? Okay, so let me go through and find it's a lot of green candles on here, man. I don't really look for stuff inside gobbledygook like this. All right, let me see. Right here. If you're talking about this 1230 candle right there, that would be a mitigation block. Right? Came up, came down, then pushed up past it. Right? This high did not take out that low, and then we traded back through it. So that would be a mitigation block right there. Candle right before the current 15-minute. You talking about this candle right here? This 945 candle? You in the weeds, RS. you're in the weeds. You don't look for that. All right, let's talk about mitigation blocks, order blocks, breakers, right? You want to come to an area of anticipated support or resistance, right? So price has come down to an area of anticipated support, this hourly order block right here, right? So you want to come to that area, and they say if we're looking for a bullish mitigation block, right? So you want to come to that area, okay? Then you want to, and I don't do it on single candles. I don't try to look for it on single candles. That's not my thing. I do. If you look for it on single candles, that's your thing. But I look for this because on single candles, you have to drop to lower time frames to find the mitigation block, right? You to find the breaker, to find the order block. You're just, you know what I'm saying? You're looking at, because all of this right here is inside one candle on some time frame higher, right? So I don't try to look for it inside one candle. That starts to make it too complex because it's got to play along with the narrative, right? So you want to come there, right? Push back up to something, right? Like come back up to this low right there. Boom. Then come down and don't take out this low. And then come back up and take out that high. Your mitigation block would be right there. God dog it. Get off. Why won't it let go? Jesus Christ. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to come to an area of anticipated support, have a shift in sentiment, a new price leg. You want a new price leg to push up, stop, then come back down and don't take out that low, and then come back up and take out that high. There's your mitigation block right here, because that high did not take out that low. All right. Now, let's look at this candle on, this is a 15-minute candle. Let's look at this candle on a lower time frame to see if there is a mitigation block there. Right? So you can't try to force these ICT concepts into what you want it to be, because it all plays off of a narrative. It's not just like, hey, I see the pattern. It's not pattern trading. And that's the problem that I fell into when I first started doing it. I was trying to like, oh, I see the pattern, so let me just jump. It's not about, it's all about institutional sponsorship, displacement. You know what I'm saying? Because price. Are we back? Are we back? If it's gone this time, it's gone. I'll wait to see if I see something in the chat. If it's gone this time, it's gone. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? All right. Okay, so this is on the 15-minute. This is all the price inside this green candle right here. All right. This is all the price inside this green candle right here. So this is that green candle. Right. This green candle started here. So we came up inside here. We came down, started pushing the candle, started there, pushed down, went up, down, went up, down, went up. And we came back down inside the new 15-minute candle. Let me see. this candle here. All right, so I'm gonna put it over to the end of that candle, right? So this is the green candle and the red candle together. So that candle ended there. So now inside those two candles there, right? Inside those two candles there, we got a whole lot of stuff going on inside here, a bunch of chopped slop. I wouldn't be looking for anything in here right now because it's a bunch of overlapping, right? A bunch of overlapping. All right. Because as you see here, when we started that candle on the 15-minute, we made a 1 minute nothing because we got a long wick right there. But we still came back down to the top of the order block. Nothing, no imbalances here. Small imbalance there. So if you was trying to pick straws throughout this right here, inside this, right, we came down, took out that high, came back down, did not take out that low, and then pushed back above. So on this 1 minute inside this time frame, right, this candle right there, that would be a mitigation block inside that time frame. But the whole wick, that's the whole wick right there, right? But once we trade up past that price right there, we technically make the mitigation block once we trade past that price, right? Now that we've officially broke through those highs, see, and again here, up, down, up, right? Then we would have like a mitigation block there. You see what I'm saying? Like came up, that high did not take out that low. We traded back above it. So it would be a mitigation block there. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm not digging in the weeds looking at this stuff like this because it's got to fit with the narrative. Like with me, I only look for mitigation block breakers and order blocks tied to institutional sponsorship, right? And what I mean by that, right? This is institutional sponsorship. Displacement. Why is it displacement? Because we got expansion with fair value gaps in there. That's displacement, right? In order for this right here to be a bearish order block, you need these imbalances in there, right? You come up to an anticipatory reactionary point, a point where you expect resistance up here, right? We come to an area where we expect resistance. Let's just say right there, we're using that high, expecting resistance, right? Then we get immediate displacement. What is displacement? Expansion with fair value gaps. The last up close candle, this is a series of candles, that's your bearish order block because we got anticipated resistance, displacement, right? Yeah, there's your order block. Now, that's a bearish order block right there. Now, we've come up to an anticipatory point, right? And displaced to the downside, right? So now I got a high, a low, a higher high, boom, lower low. There's my breaker. There's a bearish breaker right there. Bearish breaker right there. Why I only look for them where there's institutional sponsorship, right? You come to an area of it because that's the reason why I don't look for them inside single candles, because the starting criteria for any reference point is you have to come to an area of anticipated support or resistance. That's the starting criteria. You got to come to an area. So the criteria don't start with this candle. The criteria starts at the area of the resistance or support. So as we come to that area of resistance. Okay, we're coming into an anticipatory reactionary point. I want to see what price does when it gets here. Price shoots down. Now that price has shot down at this resistance, what did it do? It came to the area, right? It displaced away. How do you know it displaced away? It had expansion with fair value gaps in it. That's displacement, right? Since it displaced away, now that's institutional sponsorship. What was left in the wake? A high, a low, a higher high, and a lower low. There's your breaker right there. If this high did not take out this, just say if it stopped right here, if we came down there, went there, and then sold off from here, that would be a mitigation block. If we came up to the area of thing, came down, if we went here, boom, and then displaced down from there, then this would be a mitigation block because this high did not take out that high. Hopefully that helps somebody. It's 10:21. It's 10:21. We have come to the end, a dramatic end of tape reading with Timmy. I'm gonna go through the chat and see if anybody left any feedback. Remember, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. If you would like to pull up and ask a question or give feedback on the stage or anything like that, constructive criticism, anything's welcome. I'm gonna go through the chat and see if anybody put anything in here. I forgot to shout out my family. I'm gonna shout everybody out too. Rhonda Green. What's going on, Rhonda? First in the shoot. What's up? Here to learn and share. What's going on, Deborah? Yes, it's day 5. What's going on, Franklin? What's up, Seawalk? I gotta say, this week has made a big difference in how I am reading these charts. That's what's up. That was the goal of it, Franklin. That was the goal. Help people. This is the part of it that you can't teach. My mouth is behind. Like I can see the words that I'm saying out of my mouth. This is the part you can't teach in a pre-recorded video because it's like to read current price, to study these concepts and learn these concepts, you have to implement it. You have to implement it, and the only way you can implement it is learning how to read them candles as they print live. Looking back at what it did, you don't get the same feel of how that fair value gap was made, how that breaker was made, how that liquidity void was made. You don't get the same feel of how long it took that to really transpire. So live tape reading is necessary. What's up, Fine and Superman? What's going on? What's up, Candlesticks? What's up, F Mac? I appreciate that. Deborah say she love it. Shout out to homie from PDub. What's going on? What's up, Thomas? Buenos dias, Valdez. Buenos dias. Thomas, can we get a tape reading with Timmy week again in the future? Thomas, I just talked about this last night with the Black Spiders. I promise you. I said, man, I was thinking about doing this again in the future, and I was gonna ask the Black Spiders if they wanted to do it again in the future. This has been mentally taxing. And the reason why it's been mentally taxing is because I wanted to truly provide value, you know what I'm saying, for the community, for free. And so the pressure was on, you know what I'm saying? The pressure was on for me to sit down and it's hard to sit down and do this stuff in front of people. I know y'all can't see me. I can't see y'all. I'm looking at the camera, but it's hard to sit down and do this because I'm putting myself out there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm real petty. So if people come for me, I don't know how to let stuff go. And it's people who they hear. They here waiting for the mess up. They here waiting for the mess up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like some like if they brave enough to put it on a comment. I don't know if y'all read the comments on like videos and stuff like that. like some of them brave enough to put it in the comments, but some of them they know they, you know what I'm saying? People DM me all the time telling me I'm stupid for, you know what I'm saying, trading ICT stuff. He's a scammer. And you know what I'm saying? People just be, and I'm like, why are you even on my channel? You know what I'm saying? So it's stressful. And then plus, I be wanting to give my undivided attention to like doing this with y'all. So all this week I've been waking up and trying to trade the London. You know what I'm saying? The London, it ain't nothing. London and New York ain't nothing been giving me something that I would take. So this happened to be a very good week for me to do this. But I don't know. I never say never. And we'll put a pin in it. We'll put a pin in it. What's up, Kenya? We'll put a pin in it. What's up, Audrey? What's up, Hines? What's up, E-Rock? What's up, Lieutenant Colonel? What's up, Private Company? Michelle Tucker! What up, Lump? What's up, Jay? What's up, J-Rock? Froze. Is Tim okay? Hey, is Tim okay? Is Tim all right, Joe? Shout out fine and super bad. I appreciate the love. Wait a minute, what happened? I don't know. Do anybody know what's going on? No, I don't know what's going on. Hey, what's going on? What's up, Sanjay? You disappeared. Somebody on here text me that's not my brother from a number I don't know. So tell me who that is. Tell me who you are. Text me back and tell me who you are. The person that said my brother told y'all the internet went out. I don't have your number saved in my phone. So text me who you are so I can save your number, because my brother texted me and I'm like, who is this? And then he was like, oh, my bad. I'm texting you from my old phone. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna lock your number in. Oh, my bad. I'm texting you from your old phone. I see you had to go back to your old phone because I knew one wasn't working. Okay. I'm trying to see if anybody said anything. Pattern trading. Yes, we hear. Really, okay. The liquidity void really starts after the rejection from the higher time frame. Sometimes I catch that. Sometimes I'm not disciplined. Thank you for explanation. Okay. You're welcome. Great week. I appreciate that. At work right now, so I can't hop on stage, but this has been nothing short of greatness. Appreciate as always. I appreciate you too, man. I appreciate you too. And my son appreciate you too. Every time we be talk about his birthday or something, he always talk about, you know what I'm saying, father legend set the standard. Cause you know when it come through with your real name. And so I was like, who in the world is this? And then you were like, oh, that's me. And I was like, oh, okay. He always be like, hey, father legends came through. You feel me? He always be talking about that. What's up, Lion Trade? You're welcome. Amazing week of tape reading, Professor Spot. You feel me? Appreciate that little hawk. Little hawk always pulling up. Shout it. Matter of fact, speaking of always pulling up, we ain't did this in a long time. And this ain't don't feel no pressure to, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm asking you to go join the channel membership. The channel membership is purely for true gang members who just really appreciate everything that I've done, and they, you know what I'm saying, they feel like spending their hard-earned money, you know, $7.99 a month, and then YouTube take 30% of that for Black Spider members. Yeah, I think it's $4.99 for gold. But they just showed, and silver, I can't remember what it is, but they just show they support. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't like back in the day. I used to do a whole lot more, like, you know what I'm saying. But I'm like, it's just too much. So I still, you know what I'm saying, with the gold members and the Black Spider members, we, we jump on and we talk about, what I'm seeing on the charts. And we, what I'm saying, we've just recently started a monthly Q&A. We gonna see how it go. Y'all ready for the monthly Q&A? Last time y'all was slipping. Sunday is it. Sunday gonna decide if we keep doing it. Sunday is gonna decide if we keep doing it. All right. And this is what I wanted to do. I'ma put this here. I'ma put this here. Shout out. Hold on. Total time as members. Shout out Lil Hulk. Lil Hulk right now is the longest standing Spider Gang Black Platinum member. Edged out, here to learn and share. Edged out, Rhonda Green. Lil Hulk is the longest standing Black Spider member. Shout out Lil Hulk. The true blue ones that I see all the time. If I miss your name, I jollipies. Lil Hulk always pulling up. Here to learn and share, always pulling up. Rhonda Green always pulling up. I ain't seen Cool It in a minute. What's up with Cool It? Y'all seen Cool It? Kareem, he hit a miss. Kareem be in the building, but Kareem don't be true blue, but he be in the building. I appreciate Kareem. All these people with the yellows, they've been around for more than 6 months, less than a year. So 10 months, 10 months, 10 months. Oh, what's name upgraded 7 months ago, but he been here for 10 months. Dilk. What your dilk feeling like? Hit with that dilk. Will behinds being here. KC used to be faithful. I ain't seen KC in a minute. Seawalk being here. Robinson, y'all know him. I ain't seen DXM in a minute. Laverne, stay. I ain't seen Mendez in forever. Callio be Michelle Tucker. She be up in here. All these people 10 months strong, but it's just Lil Hawk was the first one. As soon as I dropped it, Lil Hawk went in and signed up. All these yellows, these people been around here for a long time. Sanjay, be hit or miss, but Sanjay in here. Candlesticks. Kim be in here a lot. I ain't seen Rod Well in a minute. Father of Legends, you hear me? Sonya. I ain't seen Patnika in a minute either. Valdez, for real. Trey be hit or miss. Trey be in here. Joshua, that's my dude. That's my dude in real life right there. I know him for real, for real. Pamela B, she be in here. Thomas be up in here. Mags be hit or miss. I ain't seen Mags in them. Sometimes Mags disappear, but Mags up in here. Erica be hit or miss. Me and Erica done did one-on-ones too. But SJ F Mac being here, not like for E-Rock, definitely being here. T Lewis be kind of quiet. T Lewis be up in here though, but they be quiet. Linda, I'm just talking about the ones I just know off the top. Angela T. Derek. Who else? You can see the one. I'm getting to the ones where I know the names, but like the ones that be Deborah up in here, be in here faithfully. Trader Mo used to go crazy. I ain't seen Trader Mo in a minute. Kenya ain't been here long. Kenya only been here, but Kenya be going crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. Right, out of all the people who ain't been here long, Kenya and Rocky. Jay Malez. Yes. So Kenya, out of the people who haven't been here, you know what I'm saying, that like a month, that she only been here a month. She got like Rocky. Rocky, he ain't even got the star yet. So Rocky new. But Kenya, Rocky, Jay Malez, I be seeing them in here strong out of the new people. But I just want to shout out the True Blue. If you know what I'm saying, I appreciate y'all. I remember the first time I seen one of these yellow stickers right here. I said, you mean to tell me it's people been hanging out in the gang for 6 months? You hear me? You feel me? I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. We back in Chop Slop. Hopefully I ain't been doing all that talking and y'all couldn't see my screen. Y'all couldn't even see my screen that whole time. That whole time. Y'all couldn't see that screen the whole time. The whole time. The whole time you couldn't see the screen. You couldn't see the screen the whole time. But it's the screen. This the screen I was scrolling through. This is the screen I was talking about right here. This is the yellow sticker right up next to the names. Right there. This is the screen I was talking about. And then this Kenya got the she got the blue star, so she been here for longer than a month, less than 2. Rocky don't even have the star. He been here less than a month. Them the so I ain't gonna reiterate everybody, but the new gang members that's been True Blue, like Kenya. Now the other ones, y'all might be True Blue too, but y'all been pulling Kenya, Rocky, Jay Malez. They've been pulling up with hard hitting questions. They've been engaging. They've been, you know what I'm saying? They've been not. It'd be a lot of people that's True Blue and they quiet. So if you True Blue and quiet, don't take no offense to it. But if you be at the front of the class like Lil Hawk and Hill Learnershire and Rhonda and Deborah and Laverne and E-Rock and Valdez and Hines and my pain, the bane of my existence, Robinson. You know what I'm saying? If you that be stuck in my head. We still in Chop Slop. So I go. Are we back? Are we back? Hope we back. What's up? What's up, Mikhail? Much appreciated. Helps see things more clearly. Jay Malez. I was just talking about Jay Malez right there. Be pulling up with the hard hit. Zooming out to the daily, right? The 11:15 candle hit mean threshold of bearish order block of 9:15. Looks like we completing the buy model and making if this do this one more time, y'all. Okay, so all right. Connection lost. Connection lost. Y'all see how it's going crazy? Going crazy. All right, so we just we gonna okay. How do I get it? I'm trying to figure out how to get it back to just my. This internet and totally pissed me off. It's not letting me get through this. So I'm gonna try to go through quick. You have actually helped me so much. You're welcome. Appreciate that. We love more. Would love more of these, but I see where you're coming from. Yeah, I'm gonna put a pin in it. Maybe we will. Now that you have done this, maybe next year reverse it. I'll be willing to pay for a one-on-one where I tape read and you just correct me live. No trading, just tape reading with some over the shoulder. Um, we we'll put it to a vote. We'll put it to a vote in the black spotters. We'll put we'll say once a week, like on y'all pick the day of the week, whichever person wanna pull up and just tape read live um with the group. Y'all pick the day of the week and then we'll schedule it for that week and we'll just do a live stream with just the black spotter members and y'all can pull up and tape read and I'll just sit back and um watch. And then, you know what I'm saying, if I give feedback where, you know what I'm saying, feedback if needed, you know, if I and if I see it a little different, I give that, you know, because it's not about me being always right, but you know, if you want to do that, we'll do something like that. We'll put it to a vote. And then after that, if you still, you know, desire to want to do like, you know, or pay for like a one-on-one thing, we can go from there. My whole thing is just trying to do as much as we can for the free 99. Well, it ain't really free because you paying $7.99 a month for the membership, but you know what I'm saying? I want you to take your money and put it in the market, not in my pocket. God is good and my wife is amazing. So um oh, he just say put the app on the new uh can y'all y'all hear me right? Y'all can hear me right. I hope y'all can hear me. Uh y'all can hear me right. Oh, I see thanks. All right. I see thanks. So I'm assuming you saying thanks to what I just said. All right. Um Good morning, Ali the Goat. I ain't seen that name in a long time. What's up with you? Spider Gang, true. Okay, that I've been watching since you appeared on JT Pocket Watches. So okay then. On wait a minute. On JT Pocket Watches. Nah, I remember I was messing with Mark on what's name about with JT Pocket Watcher, and I told him to say Tim is better than Mark. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's what that was. Uh, I thought it was okay. Froze again. They really won't let Tim. Yeah, she right. Oh goodness, they hating hard today. You got to hear Billy Internet. Ah, okay, yes. Uh, on yeah, with Mark. Okay, then. Okay. About the crystal ball. Okay. Um, yeah. That was on JT Pocket Watch. I thought that was with Mark now. Maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe it was. Um, I thought it was with Mark. It probably was something with Mark. Something Mark did with JT because I ain't never been on JT. It's probably but Mark know JT, so it probably was something Mark put together. Me and Mark, I know Mark. I know Mark for real. But with his goofy behind. That's it, man. Data stressed me out. Oh, somebody said something about what's the name? Somebody said something about something on the chart. Um Zooming out to the daily 11:15 candle. 11:15, Tim. Okay, zooming out to the daily, the 11:15 candle hit the mean threshold of a bearish order block. Yes, it did. Matter of fact, right there where I put that line. Look at God. Look how God brought that together. Right there where I put that line. He knew he brought it together. You know what I'm saying? Looks like we completing the buy model. Consolidate. Yeah. Look at Sanjay pulling up with the hard hitting notes taken from when we be sitting down talking on the lives when we are doing the chart prep. Yep, you're right. We've been talking about that for a minute, right? Looking over there, original consolidation, right? Price came down, did all that accumulation and all that right there. Smart money reversal, um, distribution, right? This right here can be redistribution, and then boop, complete the model, right? Complete the model. Shout out, even better me for tapping into the can you I ain't gonna do merch no more. Shout out to even better me for pulling up to the channel membership. Like I say, channel membership is totally unnecessary. It's not a money grab for me. That's just something where the True Blue Gang can show their support, and in return for them showing their support, showing their support for me for what I do. It's like we pop up on live together and talk about, you know what I'm saying, what we see in the charts. That's pretty much all it is. We pop up on live and talk about what we see in the charts. We, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody know, if you start asking me questions, I talk all day long. My kids tell me, hey, Dad, you just talk so much. Dad, you just, hey man, I'm a proud parent, man. I be telling y'all about my kids, stuff they be doing. I be showing videos and stuff like that, man. But welcome. I appreciate you. Even better me. I'm leaving the merch alone. I ain't doing. I was doing the merch. The merch was popping off real good in the beginning, but then, you know what I'm saying, I don't be like promoting stuff like that. So then, like, you know what I'm saying, once y'all buy a shirt, how many times you gonna keep buying a shirt? You know what I'm saying? And if I ain't out there promoting it, then, you know what I'm saying, the cost of keeping the store open as opposed to what's coming in, like the order in the beginning, the order's flooding in, so it's good money. And then once everybody buy a shirt or two, then it's like here and there, here and there. And then the cost of keeping the store open is more than what's coming in. And the dollars ain't making sense. So I ain't gonna do the merch thing because I'm too lazy to promote it. But I already got myself some Aranya Grande shirts coming. Yeah, man. Really appreciate the information. I'm new to trade and thank you. Hey, D Dion, if you're new to trading, right? If you are new to trading and you want to learn the ICT concepts, right? If you want to learn ICT concepts, take your time and go through the ICT core content months 1 through 12, right? It's a lot of information, but that's how you get it straight from the horse's mouth. If you want to learn it in the way I understand it, I got videos on my channel, ICT concepts explained, um, um, 1, 2, and 3. That's breaking down what the PD arrays are, how to find them in price, and how to build a strategy. I got the ICT concepts live. No, that was for the members. The members, I think that was for the members only. I got the How to Trade Futures series, the How to Trade Futures live series. That's a good one. If if you're new to trading and you really want to learn the concepts, I always say get it from the horse's mouth first. That's if you want to learn ICT concepts, get it from him. Go to his channel and watch his core content videos. It's like 2020, it's 2016 mentorship or something like that. And it's they like months 1 through 12 in a circle trader, right? It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. So right here, man, let me go back to the home page. It's in line now. Okay, multiple playlists right here. If you see here, it says you got 2016 premium 2016 premium ICT mentorship core content. That's month 1. Then it say month 2, month 3, month 4, month 5, month 6, month 7, month 8, month 9, 10, and 11, 12 in there somewhere, right? They got it's like all 12 months. That's the best place to get the information. Now, if you want to learn it from little Timmy Rogers, we got ICT concepts part 1, right? This show you a breakdown like what each PD array is, right? I give it to you how ICT say it and how I understand it, right? Then you got reading price action. This is part 2. The same PD arrays. It's a separate video showing looking for one in each thing. Now, I will say when I did it the second time, it's a little bit better. I had a little bit better understanding of it, so I like the way I did it the second time. And I can't remember if I did that in the I think I did it in the Learn to Trade Futures too. I know I did it with the ICT Live with the members, ICT Concepts Live with the members, but I think I did it with Trading Futures too. Members and shorts. Man, I got a million playlists. Tales from the Tape, Learn to Trade Future series right here. Lumps training. Let me see. God dog it, Tim. Uh-oh. Okay, view playlist. Okay, so yes, so this one here will be a good list to like once you look at, if you want to learn it from my page, look at ICT concepts, lingo, ICT concepts, price action, and then come back and look at this Learning to Trade Future series right here. And the Learning to Trade Future series, when I talk about those PD arrays, I got a better understanding of it in here. But you need to go look at the lingo playlist first to figure out what the PD arrays are. You know what I'm saying? Look at the price action playlist to see how to find them in price, and then look at the Learn to Trade Future series. And when I talk about them with a better understanding than what I had back then. So that's the way I would go through the channel if you want to do it on my channel. But I recommend just going to the source. It's gonna be long and hard to look at Michael. I'm telling you now. It's going, man, it's hard to get through them videos. Oh, my brother say they love it every time he wear one of the shirts. Are you looking forward to him dropping his private mentorship information? Are you looking forward to him dropping his private mentorship? What private mentorship information? I don't know. I missed that. Is Michael dropping some private mentorship stuff? Tried to take shortcuts, but I'm back to core content. Core content coupled with Tim. It's fire. Appreciate that. Learning everything at once is like drinking water from fire hose. Learn one model at a time. The way Tim does it is great. Yeah, it is. If you man, it's like drink from a water hose, and it's like, and me, I have to know everything so that I can make it make sense in my mind. But it's a lot. It's a lot to try to digest all that. I've been having to speed videos 1.5. Yeah. ICT is releasing private mentorship videos from the past on YouTube. Oh, he is? Oh, okay. What, he had made an announcement? Oh, he posted it on his page. Oh, okay. I never knew. The only thing I knew about the private mentorship videos was what I was just talking about. Did like his mentorship content. I didn't know he was releasing some other stuff. I remember seeing a post that he was dropping everything so people can stop selling his information. He said Christmas was coming to YouTube. Okay. I thought that's what, because I remember a long time ago, back in 2022, he was like, I'm dropping it on for free on YouTube so they can stop selling my stuff. And then he put out the core content he had like a series of months when he was like dropping the videos, and he dropped it throughout the year. He dropped it throughout the year with the core content stuff. And then he did the 2023 mentorship after he had dropped all the content. So I thought that was all he was dropping. I guess he got more stuff to drop, but at this point I'm like, man, what else can he have in the bag? What else? His charter member information. I guess that's what he calls the paid group. Oh, okay. Yeah, because there used to be like the charter members are the people that used to be in that mentorship. Like everybody that was in this mentorship that paid for this mentorship, they now charter members, and I don't think they pay anymore because they paid for the mentorship, and all of that stuff is the stuff that they paid for back in the day. But they probably still had some other stuff that he wasn't releasing, but he got more stuff, and he coming out with books too. Yeah, I remember he was talking about coming out with books, because he said everything in his books was stuff that you already got on YouTube. And he said one of his books was going to be fiction. He was like, one of them was going to be a fiction book. And yeah, I remember when he said he was going to do the Robbins Cup, because he was on Kit. He was on Kit live stream, and M7 be on Kit live stream a lot. And both of them said they're going to do the Robbins Cup. And then he said, since he going to do the Robbins Cup, he not going to be because he said he was going to be getting on YouTube and dropping stuff. He was going to get on YouTube and do like analysis and stuff like that. But then then he was like, since I'm going to be doing the Robbins Cup, I'm not gonna be doing this because I don't want nobody to be cheating. I don't want nobody to be cheating off my notes. Hey man, that's it, man. Like I say, we're gonna put a pin in maybe doing this again in the future. This was a lot. This was a long week. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I appreciate y'all for sharing. I appreciate y'all for, you know what I'm saying, just having the stick to itiveness to want to better yourself as a trader. Shout out all the channel members. Shout out Eric. Hey, if you are a consistent trader already, Apex, they doing again on they doing a 90% off sale again until the 20. They sent me a text this morning. They doing a 90% off sale again, and it's good through the 28th, I think. I think it said the 28th. I deleted the email. It'll probably be on their site. Let's go to the site. But if you consistent, you know, I trade with Apex. But if you're not 90% off, you got 11 days left. 11 days left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, 28th. The 28th is the last day to get it. 90% off. I got a link in all the description of my videos. If you a consistent trader and you want to try your hand at an evaluation account, I trade with Apex, so I recommend Apex. I tell people you don't have to go try to get these big accounts. I tell everybody just go with the 25K. Because if you go with the 25K, and no matter what account you go with, once you get your PA account and get it up to the withdrawal, criteria, the first 25,000 you withdraw out of that account is going to be yours anyway. So make it easy. Don't try to go out here where you gotta make 3,000, make 4,200, because you got to do this twice. You got to make 3,000 twice. You got to make 4,250 twice. You got to make 6,000 twice. You got to make 9,000 twice before you can start taking any money out. And you got to do it in a time frame. So when you get the evaluation, you got to make 1,500 over 7 days at least. You can make it in 1 day, but you still got to trade for 6 more days. You can't just make it in 1 day and wait 7 days. And then, no, you have to trade 7 actual trading days. So you got to make it over those days. And then once you make it and you get a PA account, you have to make it over 10 days. So you have to have 10 trading days in between the payout cycles, or you can't withdraw. So don't make it hard for yourself and if once you get to the payout, once you get to the PA account, you can't just go make $3,000 in 1 day and then trade, open a trade, close trade, open a trade, because your one trade going to be bigger than 30% of your 40% of whatever it is of your account, and you can't take the money out. It got to be spread across the 10 days. So just go for the small one. It's the cheapest. 90% off of 147. If you are a consistent trader already, is a freaking no-brainer. 147 minus 90%. $15. $14.70 plus tax. $15 and some change. You can't beat it. It's a no-brainer. Robson here. It's time for me to go. Robson here. Hey, before I go, this for real. If you want to trade something other than ICT concepts, the homie Robinson got a channel and he covers stuff about DR. M7, he teach DR stuff. Robinson covers stuff about DR on there. If you want to do something besides, it's a cool strategy. It's real, it's stress-free. It's a real mechanical, stress-free strategy. So if you want to learn a mechanical, stress-free strategy with clear-cut rules, go check out Tim Calls Me Robinson channel. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I put it's youtube.com/@hurricane1906. That's his YouTube channel right there. And with that, I bid you adieu. It's been fun, but I gotta run. Until the next time, I decide to get on Al Gore's internet and share my thoughts when it comes to price action. Y'all be safe out here in these trading streets. What's this right here? Oh, something starred. I starred something. Auto Star. Oh, it said Auto Star Super Chats. Okay. I appreciate you again. Even better me. I appreciate you again for joining the channel membership. But like I was saying, till the next time I decide to hold on. Even better me. Get off my screen. Hey, till the next time I decide to get on Al Gore's internet and share my thoughts about the price action, man. Y'all be safe out here in these trading streets, man. So with that, Aranya Grande, aka Big Spider, gone, man.